by IAN AUSTEN March 22, 2016. Rob Ford, the combative former mayor of Toronto who gained international notoriety with his confession of crack cocaine use, his public drunkenness and his belligerent clashes with other public officials, died on Tuesday. He was 46. His office announced his death but gave no other details. Mr. Ford had been undergoing cancer treatment since September 2014, along with his brother Doug. Mr. Ford was a controversial figure in Toronto politics for years, drawing support largely from conservative residents of suburban communities that had been absorbed into the city of Toronto. In 2013, he acknowledged smoking crack cocaine while in what he called one of his drunken stupors. After his cancer diagnosis, Mr. Ford withdrew from his mayoral re-election campaign in favor of his brother, who was defeated, but Rob Ford did win the seat on the city council that Doug Ford had held. The son of a millionaire, Mr. Ford built his power base among mainly blue-collar, conservative voters, the Ford Nation, he called them, in former suburbs that the city of Toronto absorbed in 1998. Mr. Ford was a lifelong resident of one such suburb, Etobicoke, where he was born on May 28, 1969. He echoed his constitutents' view that urban elitists were inflating taxes through social service programs and excessively generous contracts with public sector unions. In office, he took a belligerent approach to governing, engaging in profanity-laden shouting matches with city council members and sometimes with journalists. Mr. Ford ran for mayor in 2010 after thet incumbent, a center-leftist, decided not to seek re-election, and after a 39-day garbage strike created the impression that the city was heading out of control. The Ford brothers concentrated their resources in the suburbs and focused campaigning on a promise to stop the gravy train at City Hall, while Mr. Ford showed little interest in much of the city's business during his time first on the city council